Nauticus. We're taking the giant moving sidewalk. Oh, let's see if we can see our boat that we stayed on. Oh, Justin, look, here's one of those fish. I can see this one in here. It's all wrapped around.
He's got tubes out of his nose.
Wow. Cool battles. Drive that boat! Drive that boat!
I'm left, sir, of course.
Look at his teeth. Oh man, look at all these ropes.
Battle station. Press a button to explore the
Okay, that's like really cool.
Yeah. Those are for you, Mom.
Yeah, hello. This is a remote control airplane that they used on the battleships. They'd send this airplane out to the area that they were getting ready to shoot at, because the guns that they fired would shoot 24 miles. So they'd send this out to see what they were hitting. It has a camera on the bottom of it, and they could see what they were bombing.
You're freezing at the moment here. Steps in that. And if you have any questions and you want other things explained to you, there are docents aboard the ship that carry these labels. You ask any one of them or join in what they're saying, and they'll be glad to explain further. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome aboard the USS.
I don't know whether it's Mark 47 right on yesterday.
You see that?
Whereabouts? I was on the
I don't see nothing.
It's dark in there.
It's a long way down.
Girl didn't want to go down those stairs.
Have you watched the Hornbill series? The last one?
But I only watched the first one. It was so overwrought that I just didn't enjoy it.
Oh, the last one. What was it?
Okay, you do it and I'll tape it.
Like they do when they're in a hurry. You got me standing on the cardio glider.
Daredevil, you. We're gonna call this tape Tiffany Wade Tours the Wisconsin. Okay, the American flag always flies on the tail of the ship. There's another flag that flies in the front. You know what they call that one? Union Jack. And it's usually a single navy blue flag with a single star on it. Tiffany prepares her picture. Now we're on the very rear deck of the ship, which is called the transom. Beach. Because we wanted to see the sunset. So we had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But we made it here. Now if we can cross the street without getting run over, we'll be in good shape. Come on. Look both ways. And then one. We're at Virginia Beach, which is on the far east coast of Virginia. And we've come to see one thing: the sunrise.
Look at it.
There's just something about seeing the sun up out of the water.
Well, we're only going to see the last 1/8 of it come out of the water.
Still, it's really cool.
Drive on the sidewalk.
You're driving on the sidewalk! Get off the sidewalk! That was my authoritative voice.
They do come the beach. At night.
As you can clearly see, there are not angels lined up everywhere. Let us off. Are there any shells? Mom found a shell. Hey, what's this one?
Ooh, that's cool. What are these called? I forgot.
Look, is that a,
What's he called?
look, baby?
That would stink if we took that home. That's a horseshoe crab, guys.
Without the horseshoe crab.
Isn't that pretty when you hear it? Look.
That's not a shell. Well, it's a crab shell.
I just picked it up. You don't have to keep it.
That's a crab shell.
He's combing the beach. Before, after. That looks like a crab claw.
It's not.
I wonder what those are.
Some kind of a pod.
It's like that little beetles off of the
Mummy.
Don't touch him! Don't touch him! They're everywhere. Look at the size of that fake fingernail. Those are cool. Look at the size of that fake fingernail. Here's my baby by the sunrise.
Hello.
Oh. I'm gonna start crying. Hi, I am a little dead crab. I used to be alive, but now I'm dead. Focus. Tiffany, come here. Okay, I keep seeing dolphins. Let's try right in here. There they are. Here, dolphin, 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 dolphin. Right in here, I keep seeing dolphins. And it's hard to get them on this tape. Yeah. Alright, well I know that they're out there. Keep coming up in all different areas.
What are you doing? Are you getting them on video?
I'm trying, but I'm not getting a very good job. I'm not doing a very good job.
Wow. Look at them. There it is. They're going that way. Toward the sun.
Yeah, well they keep, just when I think I keep trying to lead them and they keep going right back to where they were. They're tricking me.
Okay, that happened to be the coolest thing. There it is. They're over to the left this time.
Now they're over here.
Still on the right too. Come up. There. Oh, he flipped his tail.
Where was he?
Right to the right of the sun line.
Okay, here's the sun line. Move
He
back
flapped
in.
his tail. I bet they're eating.
Well,
They're right there, to the left of the sun. They're like, almost like they're swimming at the surface. One of them is. See?
nope, I missed him. Where was he?
He's to the left of this line in the water. Sunshine.
Okay, there he
There he
is.
is. Are you getting this on the camera?
I got that one.
Stay right there.
There
There
he
he
is.
is. That was so cool. Can you believe we're actually seeing dolphins? Right this close. Look at this cool shell I found.
Hey, that's cool.
Got holes all in it, but it's still
Got a big hole in it. But let's go this way so we can see the different hotels.
looking for shells. Do these people have an excellent view or what?
That would be awesome. And they're not out on their balcony. There's like 2 people on their balcony. And this one up there.
I was looking to see if they were coming back up.
Sun's really getting up there now. See that seagull out there that's just floating on the water?
Pelican.
Okay, see that pelican that's out there just floating on the water? I was trying to zoom in on him and a dolphin popped up. Here I am looking at a dumb old bird and found these really cool dolphins.
Next time we come here, we're staying on the ocean. Yeah. See the dolphin?
Yeah.
Isn't that the coolest thing?
Yeah.
I'm like freaking out. I can't
Discovery Channel is that when mama dolphins give birth, they flip them out of the water. Hello, I'm a seagull. I live on a beach, and I'm here to greet you. Welcome to Virginia Beach. Right, now. First order of business is some breakfast. I would suggest some of these little sea fleas. They're quite tasty. Just watch out for the cigarette butts. They're quite nasty. And God said to Noah, you shall build me an ark. All these people out having fun in the morning. Look at me. What you got? There, it's a big crow feather.
That's that crow. That's a pelican feather.
We'll mark this as the spot where we once stood. A memorial for all time. Boy, as the sun comes up, more and more people keep popping up all over the place.
I don't think we're going to have time on the meter to walk all the way to the pier.
Yeah, I don't think so. I see some guy down there doing sit-ups. Oh my God, this hurts. Oh God, that hurts. Oh. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a ladies' man. No time to talk. Okay, I better be nice for you, my butt kicks. Okay, well, let's go up this way more. That is just too pretty. I'm glad we came out here. Even though we had to get up at the crack of dawn.
No, we got up before dawn's crack so we could come see it.
We got up before Dawn even thought about rolling her crack out of bed. All right, buddy. I heard of the stuff you were talking about me, and I'm mad. So I brought all my friends with me. Let's see if you can say what you gotta say now, huh? Huh? So we came to the beach and we saw the sunrise.
It's freezing out here.
We came, we saw, we fell asleep on the beach for about an hour, but we woke up when a tractor came by and ran over our bag.
No, we didn't.
Okay, well, we woke up shortly afterward.
No, Dad woke up while he was driving down the highway to come to the beach.
Nuh-uh. Next.
I'm not.
That's a good place to leave your...
To get to the beach, they threw their clothes on the ground.
Oh my, that's the biggest underwear I've ever seen.
Okay, next time we're bringing you kids and we're going to stay right on the ocean.
Ah, we're getting left.
I used to have one of those when I was a kid. Only it was bigger and it was oval shape.
Boy, there's... And our time has expired. We better get out of here before we get a ticket. Okay, gotta go. Sleeping Beauty.
These are the coolest sheets. I want some.
We can't eat breakfast for like an hour. So we may just have to take a nap. Darn. Okay, now we've checked into our last hotel room, and what a cool view we've got. Gotta check this out. See what we can see outside our dirty windows. Look at this. We're on the 14th floor. This is Waterside, which is a mall with lots of restaurants. And across the river, Portsmouth. And of course, back over here is where we stayed on the boat. There's the restaurant where we ate dinner. And right there is the sailboat that we stayed on. And right here is the American Rover that we're going to take a sailing cruise on of the harbor on Saturday. Over here is where we went to Nauticus and saw the battleship Wisconsin. Speaking of dirty, this window is filthy. I think we should call and complain and get somebody up here right now to wash it out.
Wash the windows on the outside of the 14th floor.
Come wash our window. There, Spirit of Norfolk. That's what we're going to dinner on tomorrow night. A dinner cruise. That is going to be fun.
No, we're not going on that tomorrow night.
What are we doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we're going on the Rover. Sunset cruise at 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Saturday we're going on the Spirit of Norfolk for the lunch.
And from the outside, here is our hotel room. And it's time for our evening cruise on the sailboat, the American Rover.
Hey, how you doing?
Hold on. This is gonna be fun.
I know. I'm looking forward to it. I've missed you all day.
Today was the first day of the convention.
And it's yucky and gloomy out here.
Yes, it is.
It's been cloudy all day and yucky looking.
Outside, no power. For 6 days. Was he gonna leave like a skeleton on board?
Look at this funky boat.
Which one?
It's funky looking one. Looks like it went under a low bridge in Chocolate.
What's this little thing called? Pocahontas? Little canoe.
It's called a dinghy.
Hey, don't talk about dinghies.
Hold up there and get some sails up. While we're getting ready to do that, I'd like to point out a couple of things about the area here. The area you're in here is actually the harbor, of course, between Portsmouth Gulf on the right. And you already know that. It's also the confluence of the southern and the eastern branch of the Elizabeth River. The eastern branch is ahead of us to the left, and the southern branch is directly off to the right.
Okay, baby. Need a battery. Front pocket.
He's saying it.
Give me a hand, okay? You ready? Here. Pull. There we go, we're all done.
All right.
Good job.
Good job.
But these days they're used for training with ships. She's one of 4 Iowa-class battleships built in World War II, and she served in World War II. On trains, by whichever of those 2 modes of transportation, the containers arrive here. Let's see here. They can contain to be able to handle containers as quickly for the economy here. So he was wreaking havoc with the fledgling colonies.
Today is Saturday, our last full day. This time tomorrow we will be almost home. So today we're going on a lunch cruise, which will be fun. And there's the boat that we are going to go on. So now we must go before they drive away and leave us, and then we'll be really upset. Well, there goes our cruise ship. It's not supposed to leave. It's not supposed to leave the pier for another 15 minutes. But here's the pier, and there is no boat. Ours drove away. Mom is not happy.
This is the face of somebody really pissed off.
Well, after Mom ate their head, they put this, or on this other cruise that's supposed to leave in just a few minutes. However, there's not anybody on the boat. And I'm starting to have some concerns as to whether or not we're actually going to get to go on a cruise today. They have these pretty mermaids all over the place. There is the boat. The problem is this. We talked to the crew, and they're not going anywhere for a lunch cruise. So, guess what? We're not going on our cruise today. So, we'll make the best of what we got. Mom's going back over to eat someone's head. I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that phone. Ah, another mermaid. This one is like a carousel horse. This is one of my favorite ones over here. It's all red, white, and blue. Well, now that we've missed 2 boats, we're going to try a 3rd one. This one goes to the naval base. So we should be able to see some cool ships if we can manage to get on it. And it ties up here at Nauticus, which makes it pretty darn convenient. There's the boat we're getting on. The Victory Rover.
Welcome aboard the Victory Rover. Watch your step as you go up the gangway.
She's on the sailboat. Oh, that's right. You guys were on there yesterday, weren't you?
Company. This is a facility with a large white tank.
You saw me on the sailboat.
We're going to rock around just for a bit. This is one of the funner parts of the trip right here, so please hold on those. Both ships are Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyers, which are multi-mission surface warships. The class of ship carries on board a high-tech computer and radar system called Aegis. You can see the radar plates for the Aegis weapon system up on the forward superstructure on the ship. Located on some angled sides, look closely, you'll see a large gray plate that's shaped like a stop sign. That's the phase array radar for the Aegis weapon system. Now, there's a total of 4 of these plates situated around the superstructure. And they're used to emit a constant pulsing signal that is sent out and received at the same time. It's used to track over 200 targets, all at the same time. The system is so smart, it can determine if the target is tracking is friendly or hostile. They verified as hostile, the weapon system, the radar system will automatically select the appropriate weapon needed to destroy the incoming target and can fire it if directed to. Up on the forward superstructure, almost right in front of the windows on the bridge, is a white dome that stands in a gray turret. Inside the white dome are 2 radars. The radars will search for incoming targets. Now, while one of the radar locks onto a target, when that target is within a 3 nautical mile range, it instructs the 6-barrel Gatling gun sitting just below the dome to start firing out 20-millimeter armor-piercing projectiles at the rate of 4,500 rounds per minute. The long-sleeve vessels you see here are 688 Los Angeles-class fast attack submarines. The mission of an attack sub is to seek out and destroy the enemy sub, as well as strike land-based threats from hundreds of miles away. The subs are equipped with 4 torpedo tubes used to launch the Mark 48 torpedo. Mark 48 is a heavyweight torpedo. It's found only in submarines. It's also their primary weapon system. The Hailer is the last of the 31 Sprint-class destroyers that were constructed. Sprint destroyers were originally used for anti-submarine warfare and were fitted with a very sensitive sonar system. Through long-term modernization, the ships are more versatile today, and they carry a variety of weapons on board. Now, the next couple of ships ahead of us to our right are both identical. Number 71 is the USS Ross. Number 61 is USS Ramage. They're both Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyers, very high-tech warships, identical to the Mahan and the Donald Cook, which we pointed out earlier. They do carry on board the high-tech computer radar weapon system known as Aegis. Which again, each one of these ships is a little over $1 billion apiece. Then next, coming up on the right of the aircraft carrier piers, we have 2 carriers in today. CVN-71 is USS Theodore Roosevelt. Ahead of us to our right, last ship at the naval base. CVN-69 is USS Dwight David Eisenhower. Now, both of the aircraft carriers are identical. They're Nimitz-class super aircraft carriers, which are the largest warships in the U.S. Navy. The term 30 knots plus. Top speed on all naval ships is classified. It is said, though, that these aircraft carriers can actually do 55 to 65 miles per hour if needed. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the narrative part of the trip. In a few moments, we'll turn around and head back inbound. We hope you've enjoyed the narration. We hope you enjoyed the ride back in.
Oh, they found us.